Hey guys, Zero here, and this time I have an unbagging, I guess. This guy doesn't come in a box, but this figure is from the Tooth and Claw box set that was recently released and then disappeared for a while, or is probably still gone. His name is Haldor Icepelt, but he's basically a Primaris Battle Leader for the Space Wolves army. So I picked one of these up before via eBay or internet or whatever, and I built him and I got him here. I'll show you guys in a second what he's going to look like. But I got a second one because you can never have enough lieutenants. No, I bought a second one because I wanted to build a proxy for Ragnar Blackmane, which is one of the old Space Wolf figures they still have not redone. I don't know. It's almost impossible to tell with Games Workshop what direction they're going in. With Minus Calgar being redone as a Primaris, you would wonder, like, are they going to do that with all the major characters in the Space Marines armies, or was he just special? Ragnar hasn't got a redo on any figure for a while. He's the same figure that came out back in the 90s and is hideous, and I refuse to buy that figure. So I bought this guy, and I also bought the Space Wolf upgrade sprue, the original one, because of the chain sword. A couple of the bits in here are Ragnar Blackmane-esque, so I figured I could try my luck at doing some converting to get this guy to look like Ragnar Blackmane, at least until they put him out. Or if they never do, that's okay. At least I have a proxy. So he comes in a 40 mil base, like all the lieutenants. Let's go through the instructions real quick. Full color, and it's a single sprue, so there's not a lot of like hard work to go through. You can choose one head or the other. There's a helmeted head and then a unhelmeted, which is what I put my original guy at. So if I just decide to scrap the project of rebuilding a Blackmane, I also got the color palette here for Space Wolves. You can see there. Sorry. And then the stats for the game in multi-language, like always. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, if I decide to scrap the Ragnar Blackmane idea, I could make another lieutenant and just give him a different weapon, and put a helmet on him, and he'll be a different guy. Sorry, get that a little better. But he comes on a single sprue, just like most of the character models or individual solo models, or whatever you want to call them, champions. I picked it up on eBay for like $12.50 shipped, which is a good price for a lieutenant slash Space Wolf guy slash individual character guy. They're usually pretty expensive, especially the Primaris side of things. I know for the Death Guard, all the Death Guard individual characters were like $21, each. So for a $12 guy, it's not bad. I definitely think it's worth it if you're adding Primaris guys to your army, and if you have a Space Wolf army, go for it. Or if you're building a custom army based on a Space Wolfy kind of theme, or Vikings, go for it. It's definitely worth it if you can find him. I'm pretty sure his price will start going up, once people start realizing that you can't get that box set anymore. Then they'll start to realize, well, got to find those guys. And he was actually the only character in there that was an actual Space Wolf model. All the other models in that box set were Primaris guys, and that's it. They had Space Wolf stickers, but they were mainly Primaris models that we've seen before. So, you know, I couldn't see myself buying a whole box set for one guy. But here he is. Let me see if I can back up a little bit. He's charging forward with some kind of power axe or frost axe, whatever you want to paint it as. He's got a wolf pelt cape. He has the loincloth, small wolf pelt loincloth. You know, he's got the Space Wolf dagger hanging from the belt like they traditionally do. He's got the Space Wolf shoulder pad with the embossed Space Wolf logo on it. And I don't think his bolt weapon is anything special. And I don't think he has any runes or anything else. He does have a belt, like a Space Wolf belt. So it is, you know, and his face, obviously, you know, he's got that Viking face. So he's, you know, it is a Space Wolf guy. You know, as far as you can do with a Primaris. But that's what he's going to look like when he's done. Unless you convert him. Which, like I said, I plan on doing. Yeah, this is a power axe. I apologize. It's not a frost axe. You can see it's just a straight power axe. But yeah, that is Haldor Icepelt, or Space Wolf Battle Leader, or Primaris Battle Leader for the Space Wolves army. I think it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool purchase. Joe, if you ain't got one yet, you should try to get one, man. It's a pretty cool model. I know you're not keen on the Primaris guys yet, but it's a pretty cool looking figure. And if I'm not mistaken, it is the only, yeah, it's the only Space Wolf Primaris model to date. There are no others, if I'm not mistaken. Everything is either converted or still using the older models, which is cool, the original Space Marine models, which is cool. But for Primaris side, like, they have apothecaries, they have chaplains, they have psychers, they have, you know, interrogator chaplains. They've got a bunch of stuff, but they're primarily, you know, Ultramarines in Ultramarine iconography and stuff. So right now, the Blood Angels, Space Wolves, and Dark Angels only have one model each, and it's lieutenants, and that's it. So that's the guy you add to your Primaris army to make it a legit Space Wolf Primaris army. There you go. Not bad though. Get them while they're hot. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.